Hey guys, Fletcher Shryock here, Major League Fishing, Abu Garcia Pro. I want to talk to you today about how rod actions have changed for me over the years. The biggest reason why they've changed is simply because I've started to use braid almost exclusively on just about everything that I use. So when you have braid, there's no stretch. When you do that, obviously there's got to be some give somewhere. That's where I've actually lightened up on a lot of my equipment, on my Abu Garcia rods, where I used to flip and pitch a 7.6 heavy. Now I've backed it down to a 7.6 medium heavy. Where I used to use a 7.6 swim jig rod, I've backed it down to a 7.6 medium heavy. Everything I've done, I've detuned my rod at least, one power. Because the braid is so strong, there's got to be some give. For instance, at Okeechobee this year, had a great tournament there. Early on in the week, I was losing a lot of fish. I was swimming a jig on a 7.6 heavy rod, and I would hit them big fish, and I would tear a hole in their face, and by the time they would fight and get to the boat, they would pop off. Gosh! Because there was just too much force on that hook and that fish's mouth. So it's very important to soften up your rod whenever you're using braided line. I mean, I'm using braid on just about everything, but a lot of times I'm using a fluorocarbon leader, and I don't want to break that fluorocarbon leader. So that's also very important to use a medium heavy or a more moderate action Abu Garcia rod so I don't break my leader, and it's less shock on the fish and less shock on the hook set to penetrate the hook, but not tear the hook in the fish's mouth. So when you're going to braided line, just make sure that you downsize, at least a power on your Abu Garcia rods, and it's going to help you land a lot more fish. So guys, just remember from 15 years ago using monofilament and using super stout rods, now the braided line has changed the game, at least for me. And whenever you go to braided line, make sure you downsize at least one power on your rods, and I guarantee you it's going to help you land a lot more fish. For more tips like this, stay tuned to MajorLeagueFishing.com.